Megadimension Neptunia V2.
Let's do our best! Jump!
We got the first strike! Let's
What
crush
should I do?
I'm a force of fury! You're in the way! Alright,
Let's
defeated!
nip things up! Useless! There! I'll be serious! There! I got one! We won! Like a wallaby! Like a wallaby!
Hope you'll be enough to entertain me!
Leave this to me!
I'm a force of fury!
Serious damage.
You're in the way!
Are you alone this
Not bad!
Finally! My turn!
Failed.
Now, who to choose?
You're horrible!
Don't underestimate me! Brave your burden!
Are you alone this year too? Are you alone this year too? I shall go forth. Just kidding. You're horrible! Yeah! Ollie! I'll chop you up. What should I do? You're horrible!
I'll end this all!
Are you alone this year too? I shall go
My turn.
Just kidding.
You're horrible! You were such a pain. I finished this stylishly.
Here you go! Like a wallaby! An ambush?
Huh?
So
What should I do? Now, who to choose? Brave your burden!
I shall go forth! Just kidding. Maybe I should have put them in my book.
I'll end this all. You were such a pain. How's that? Was it?
Ooh!
I thought.
Like a wallaby!
I've been waiting, children.
R4, why are you here?
We are talking about you, after all. I knew you'd be drawn here by the Share Crystal's power.
I get it. Crystal clear. You set us up, didn't you?
Correct. You're all too predictable. I figured using a silly crystal would draw you all out like moths to the flame.
Well, I'm the one who found the thing, you know.
Wait, that gross.
Well, if it ain't my old pal Neptune. It's been a while. You having fun out here?
Of course not. I went through a ton of crap because of you. You left me behind and I got really lonely. No fun at all.
Whoops, my bad. I couldn't help it though. I got kind of excited. This type of world is so interesting and rare.
Nepsy, is this really Krusty? The one you were talking about earlier?
That's right. The name's Krar.
She's called that because she's crotchety.
Yeah, keep flapping your gums, pal. It's related to Chronicle and you know it. Quit playing.
Chronicle? As in a historical account?
Nice work, fish brains. Yes, I record history. Whenever I travel to another dimension, I record all the history of that place.
Wait, that sounds like a pretty important job. Why is someone like that tagging along with this haggard purple bug?
Well, of course. If I'm with someone like her, the history I'm recording is gonna get real good. She's one step away from destroying this dump of a world, you know? You know how frickin' rare it is to see a world come to an end?
So, you aren't our ally then?
Man, I ain't anyone's ally. And if I gotta pledge allegiance somewhere, it's gonna be with whoever makes history more exciting.
That's the story. What a shame for you boring dimwits.
What do you say, Neptune? Ditch those morons and come with us. See how this plays out. We can watch the world end together.
I'll pass. I'm not a big fan of Arbor, and come on, destroying an entire world? That's pretty macabre even for you.
Ugh, their boredom has infected you, hasn't it? This kind of history isn't something you see every day, even if you want it to.
Enough! Krar! I'll have no more idle gossip. I'm going to get rid of them now.
Yeah, sheesh. What a short fuse. Don't you lose this one now.
Me? Lose? Ha! Just sit there and witness the demise of these poor CPUs. This is my true form.
Yipes! She's transformed!
Don't think I'm the same as before, foolish CPU. Kneel before the brilliance of my true form!
She's got even worse taste than I thought.
This form.
Gearsy, you know this form?
She looks exactly like the final form of the deity of sin. We fought before in my world. Four-legged monster we fought earlier also looked like the deity of sin's first form. On top of that, with Krar on her side, the chances of us winning...
Are quite slim, correct?
Unfortunately, yes. Just when I finally found a way home, too.
No, we're not backing down yet, Gearsy. Honestly, I've got no clue about what kind of people Krar and this deity of sin are. But if Krar's only into this because she wants to see the world get completely wrecked, all we gotta do is make sure that doesn't happen.
Uzume...
Don't even trip. I'm gonna beat down that purple wuss with style.
If the enemy isn't too big to handle, then I can finally face it one-on-one!
Everyone, please! Lend me your
Ruin
strength!
to all!
I'll be serious!
Here! Ta-da! Uzume's turn! I'll go full power! There! Ah! Let's nip things up!
I'll be serious! Here you go!
Nice timing!
Ruin to all!
Spiral Dream! I'll go full power! There!
Not bad.
Let's nip things up! This is the essence of dual wielding!
Bad.
I'll be serious! Here you go!
Thanks! So tired! I'll go full power! There!
Not bad.
Alright, into the specimen book. This is the essence of dual wielding!
Not bad.
Yeah!
The time of the apocalypse is
Leave
now.
this to me! Watch me, please! CPU Netgear has arrived! With this high-speed sword dance,
Not bad.
yeah!
Spiral Dream! This is Uzume's ultimate punch! Okay! Finally! Raging Rush! Ah! Yeah!
Ruin be swallowed by the darkness and suffer.
Ouch!
I guess we have to do this.
I'll go calmly. Is this alright? I shall go. Oh, I'll use this.
The time of the apocalypse is now.
Here! Alright, I'll go calmly. Multiple beam launcher! Alright, into the specimen book. I'll use this. Spiral Dream! Here! Let's nip things up!
Ruin to all!
I no longer have doubts. Lightspeed sword dance, Formula Edge! Ah! Finally. Spiral Dream! I shall go forth! Just kidding. Raging Rush! Ah!
Bad.
Yeah!
This
Ow!
will be my
I
end.
won't hold back! Lightspeed sword dance, Formula Edge!
What?
Yeah! Ugh, so tired. This is Uzume's ultimate punch! Okay! Let's nip things up! Raging Rush! Ah!
Bad.
Yeah! I no longer have doubts. Lightspeed sword dance, Formula Edge! Yeah! Now it's over.
I am defeated!
Shouldn't have been like this. What if my dreams came true? Level up!
Why? Why can't I win, even in this form?
Looks like we've won.
We actually managed to win. Still, that was pretty rough. And her change in power is way too drastic, you guys.
Now, Krar, will you join us? R4 has fallen, and this world will no longer be annihilated.
Are you freaking kidding me, fish brains? Damn, I was so close to recording an apocalypse.
Not yet. It's not over yet. Krar, give me that power. The powers of the CPU from another world.
Huh? How the hell do you know about that?
Have you seriously forgotten alerting me of its existence?
I guess I did mention it.
Is that the power of Tari's CPU?
Wow, I'm surprised you remember. Especially after being treated so horribly.
Gearsy, what's that creepy black lump?
It's the power of an ancient CPU that Neptune and I fought in a place called Ultra Dimension.
Is R4 really gonna use that?
Damn straight. Ugh, now it's gonna get real exciting watching how this unfolds.
Anything but that! Everyone, please stop her! All we gotta do is stop her from using it, right? Uzume, let's go.
Hell yeah!
It's useless.
Oh, we can't get past her barrier.
The power flows within me! This power was meant for me to wield. Now, brats, I'd like to see you try and resist this despair if you can!
No, this can't
be...
Are you freaking serious?
Whoa! Man, you can really do it if you try, R4. I'm getting real excited.
More! More! Sink further into despair!
Who the hell's gonna sink into despair? I'll take down all you nauseating villains, no matter how many times it takes! Umio, will the amount of share crystals we have on hand be enough to fight her?
It's just not enough. We consumed most of our supply when sending Nepsi back to her world. The ones we have here will barely be enough for you to transform. Even if we were to use all of them, it would not be enough to overpower her.
Then what can we do? Are we just gonna die here?
You know what we gotta do, right? We're just gonna take that oversized crystal from out of her grubby mitts!
That's not happening.
Got it!
Huh!
Uzume!
Nepgear, if Uzume's hurt, we can't just stay here. Let's run while we can.
Okay, Uzume, please grab onto my shoulder. Please, it's all right. Don't waste your energy talking.
I broke my promise to you.
It doesn't matter. So please, let's go.
You ready, Nepgear? Let's get out of here.
I won't let any one of you escape. This place shall become your grave. Now, Dark CPU, strike down these weaklings with all of the power you possess.
Lady, are you frickin' nuts? If you do that, you're gonna make our graves here too.
What's wrong with that? My name is R4. I am the one who will bring destruction to this world and the CPUs. My life means nothing as long as I can destroy the CPUs!
Oh, frick. Should've known this one was batshit crazy. Now she's so juiced up with power, it's knocking all her screws loose.
CPUs! All of game industry! Tremble before me and perish!
Wow! So many share crystals! Everyone from our tribe gathered them all. I wonder if this will make Miss... I'm sure she'll be ecstatic! Huh? I thought I just saw a flash of light coming from the mountains over there. I wonder what that is. Share crystals? No. Hey, isn't that the direction that Miss...
Uzume, please hold on. Just a little longer till we reach the base.
Once we reach the base, we should be able to administer the proper treatment. Please, try and stay awake until we arrive, Uzume.
What do we do? Uzume's breathing is getting weaker every minute.
Hey, you guys! Miss Uzume's back! Really? Miss Uzume is home? Everyone hurry and get a bed and the medical equipment ready! Huh? What? What's happened? Miss Uzume got hurt! She's in critical condition! Get all the medicine and bandages you can!
Phew, we somehow made it.
Please stand aside and bring any medical supplies you have available.
Is Miss Uzume alright? Is she going to make it?
To be completely honest, I don't have a definite answer for you. We may have to prepare ourselves for the worst outcome.
Game industry. It'll end if the last CPU disappears. I won't let that happen. I must save Uzume!
That's a real nasty-looking wound. You really think you can fix it, Nepgear?
Well, I don't have any real experience with medical treatment, but if not me, then who? Who else cares enough to try and save her?
Gearsy.
Uzume, I'm going to borrow your visual radio for a little while, okay? Since I copied all of the Endgear's applications and databases onto this, it must have... Found it. Here's a medical database. Gosh, I'm so glad I put it in here.
Uzume, she will...
It's still not definite, but I'm going to do everything in my power to save her.
Dang it! It's all your fault this happened to Uzume in the first place, Krusty. As punishment, I'm gonna seal you into my specimen book so this will never happen again.
Well, hey! Ow! My wings are gonna frickin' tear!
Don't worry. I'll tape them right up and... there. All done.
How was I supposed to know that old bag was suicidal, too? Damn it. That purple idiot didn't just take that rare CPU's power, but she took part of mine, too. This form is just way too pathetic.
I have to prepare properly. Nepgear, how's Uzume doing?
Oh, Neptune. I was able to stop the bleeding somehow, but the medicine here isn't enough.
You can't make any?
Well, there are some recipes in my database, but I don't have the essential ingredients.
Don't worry about that. I'll get those for you. Once you have the right ingredients, you can take care of her, right?
I mean, I've never made medicine before, but this is for Uzume. I know I can do it.
Well said. Just as expected of my little sister. Although you aren't really my sis, but you know. You're so smart, Nepgear. I couldn't even compete with your intellect, but I'll help you out however I can. We're gonna save Uzume together.
I'm gonna go along with you.
You don't need to stay with Uzume?
I've given her all the treatment I can for now. Umio and the others can keep an eye on her. Right now, the medicine is our top priority. If Uzume doesn't get it soon, her condition could escalate and become life-threatening.
We'd better hurry then.
What a pain. If that's the case, I'll help too.
That voice. Krar? Where is she?
Ta-da! She's right here.
What? What's she doing in the specimen book?
It was her fault that Uzume is in this condition. So, as punishment, I taped her into the book so she won't cause any more trouble.
Oh, but I guess with Krar in this form, the book actually kind of suits her.
Hey, did you just laugh right now? Neptune, you better let me the hell out already.
Sure, on one condition. Nepgear and I are gonna look for medicinal ingredients for Uzume, so if you lend a hand, I might consider letting you out of there.
Are you for real? If that's all I gotta do, no problem. Come on, let's get to it.
Let's go!
I'll give it my all.
Leave this to me! I'm sorry.
Finally. There. Bye-bye. Didn't feel a thing.
What should I do? I did it!
Let's nip things up. There. Sorry to slash and dash. I'm just glad I finished what I level up.
Let's go!
I'll give it my all.
Leave this to me!
Let's nip things up.
Yeah!
Sorry to slash and dash.
Nice work! Next!
Let's nip things up. There. You're so naive.
I'll
Next.
be serious! Yay! I got one! We won! Let's go! Let's go to the dungeon!
Jump! My name's Neptune too. Nice to meet you. You let your guard down.
What should I do?
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Targets confirmed.
Work.
Finally.
Emergency.
You're so naive. Next. We won! We won! W.I. You let your guard down.
It's my turn.
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Bye-bye. This wind's probably because of all my good Jump! We'll be forcing our
What
way
should I do?
through.
I did it.
Finally.
Faith. Targets confirmed.
Finally. You won't escape. Sorry to slash and dash. We won! We won! W. Here you go! Yippee! You're all going in my specimen book.
I'm sorry.
Finally. Useless, useless. I shall go forth. Just kidding. You're
What
so
should I do?
naive.
I did it.
All right. Into the specimen book. There. Maybe I should have put them in my book. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Jump! Like a wallaby. Here you go.
Surprise attack.
Here we go.
No way.
Didn't feel a thing.
Here I go. Hey, I got one. We won. I'll show you that I'm capable too.
Finally.
Here we go.
Useless, useless.
Here we go.
Didn't work.
Finally.
There.
You're so
okay.
naive.
Didn't work.
Next.
Here we go.
Sorry. Yay, we won!
Like a wallaby.
It's our chance to attack together!
All right. Into the specimen book. Sorry to slash and dash. This wind's probably because of all my good. Here you go.
Goodness! Something appeared?
Finally. You're so naive. Next. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Jump! Here you go!
Yay! Successful surprise attack!
All right, into the specimen book. Bye-bye! This wind's probably... Jump! Maybe I'll catch them to put
What
in my
should I do?
specimen book.
There!
All
I got
right,
one.
into the specimen book. You're so naive. Next. Useless, useless. Let's nip things up. You're so naive.
Next. To me.
All right, into the specimen book. You're so naive. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Jump!
Yay! Successful surprise attack! We won!
Here you go!
Let's do our best, everyone!
That didn't hurt. Let's nip things up! Useless! Maybe I should have put them in my book.
What should I do? There! I got one! Did everyone see how I did?
Like Dimension Traveler Neptune reporting for duty.
Ouch!
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Yeah! It's my turn!
I shall go forth.
Leave this to me! Processor unit set! Processor unit set complete! With this high-speed sword dance,
Let's nip things up. This is the essence of dual wielding. Yeah!
all right, I'll go calmly. Light-speed sword dance, formula head!
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
I won't hold back! Light-speed sword dance, formula head!
All right, into the specimen book. Raging Rush. Ah! Yeah!
I no longer have doubt. With this high-speed sword dance,
Ouch! Raging Rush. Ah! Yeah!
light-speed sword dance, formula head!
I shall go forth. This is the essence of dual wielding. Yeah!
With this high-speed sword dance,
Let's nip things up. Raging Rush. Ah! Yeah! Yay!
I guess we have to do this.
shall go forth. Just kidding. You're so naive. I'm a protagonist too. Of course I'd win.
Level up! Here?
Maybe I'll catch them to put
I'll
in
be
my
serious.
specimen book.
Here I go! I did it!
Finally. Useless. Maybe I should have put them in my book.
I'll be serious!
Let's nip things up. There. You're so naive. Next. This wins probably because of all my good deeds.
Let's go! Goodness! Something up here?
I shall go forth. Maybe I should have put them in my book.
I'll be serious!
All right, into the specimen book. There. You're so naive. Next.
Here I go! Next! Yay! We won! Let's go! Let's go! I'll show you that I'm capable too!
I shall go forth. Did you do something?
What should I do? I'm sorry!
Finally. Bye-bye.
Leave this to me!
All right, into the specimen book. You're so naive. Next. I'm just glad I finished what I started.
Let's go! Let's go to the dungeon!
Jump! Jump! Like a wallaby! Jump! Like a wallaby! Jump!
It doesn't matter who you are! I'll fight to the fullest!
All right, into the specimen book. Useless, useless, useless! Bye-bye! We won! We won! W!
It's our chance to attack together!
Finally! Maybe I should have put them in
I'll
my
be
book.
serious! Prepare yourself! I did it! Yay! We've won! I'm still a novice, but I'll try my hardest. Don't underestimate me because I'm a CPU candidate! Ha!
Shoot! Let's nip things up. Useless, useless, useless!
I'll be serious!
I shall go forth. Just kidding. This is the essence of dual wielding. Yeah!
Leave this to me! Watch me, please!
wielding! I won't hold back! With this high-speed sword dance? Let's nip things up! Raging Rush! I no longer have doubts. With this high-speed sword dance? Finally! This is the essence of dual wielding! I no longer have doubts. I'll use an item. I shall go forth! There! I guess we have to do this. Yeah! We get hit! Ouch! Useless! Useless! I guess we have to do this. Light speed sword dance? Formula Edge! Yeah! Yay! Useless! 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 I no longer have doubts. With this high-speed sword dance? Yeah! This is the end! This is our power! Oh, I'm glad I'm still developing nicely. Going here? I'll give it my all. It's my turn. Here I go. Next, finally. You're so naive. Can you do something? Next. What should I do? Next. Next. Maybe I should have put them in my... I'm just glad I finished what I... Going here? We'll be forcing our way through. I'll be serious. I shall go. Oh, sorry to slash and dash. Useless, useless. I'll be serious. All right, into the specimen book. You're so naive. This wind's probably... Going here? You want to play with me? What should I do? All right, into the specimen book. Bye-bye. Did you do something? It's my turn. I shall go forth. Maybe I should have put them in my book. My turn. I'm sorry. Yay, we've won! Going here? We'll be forcing our way through. My turn. Let's nip things up. Bye-bye. I'll be serious. All right. Into the specimen book. Bye-bye. I'm just glad I finished what I... Let's go. won! We won!
Going here? It doesn't matter who you are! I'll fight to the fullest!
I'll end this all. You're so damn... Yeah!
Finally! Maybe I should have put them in my book.
Next? Going here?
She's here.
We only have one chance. Don't rush in. Just divert her until the last second.
Yeah, I know.
Uzume!
Leave it to me! Nepsy, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me. So, lend me your strength one last time. Yo, Giant! I've been waiting for this!
Shearing field, activate! No way! Why?
Uzume! Uzume, please pull yourself together! The enemy's right in front of you!
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it?
That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Canceled it out? What do you mean by that?
That voice. R4?
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
Countermeasures? But it can't... It's impossible to cancel out share energy.
Oh, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Krar, and now you will be crushed by its might! Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile.
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What are you...
This light. And this power. This is...
It's share energy. But how? How are there so many shares?
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
But Umio, why did you come here?
Don't be afraid. I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
I know these lights are a good thing, but I can't stop thinking about a massive glob of baby bugs and doggoos, and it's almost kind of gross.
Idiots! These lights will not save you!
If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you could not understand.
Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please, use my shares.
We're sorry that you had to go through all this pain just for us. Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares.
You can do it, Miss Uzume! What is this? The voices
of fried shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart.
I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy.
Everyone.
Uzume, I apologize for allowing you to fight alone. But now, we stand with you.
Fumio. Yeah! Sharing field, activate!
Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed.
No way! Even with all these shares, it still isn't enough?
Then please, use shares from our side.
Eastwalk.
Sorry for the wait, Neptune. Izzy's as good as new.
Neptune! You made it just in time!
You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Neptune, I'm going to send shares from our world to yours via Uzume's terminal.
I am sure you will be able to use your share energy suitably.
Yes, I understand.
Neptune, I will now send you power.
This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate this with Uzume's share energy, then...
Both of you, go!
Curse you, CPUs! But I will not fall to this!
Too bad for you, Arbor, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for ya.
Huh? Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all.
Neptune!
Ooh, it's the other me! She's so tiny. Nepsy, you're here!
It is now truly an all-out war.
Fumio, baby bugs, everyone, thank you! A special thanks to you two, Nepsy, Gearsy, and Big Nepsy! Let's all go win the final battle! If we make it through this, This guy's going in my book. My turn. I'll get victory on this one blow. You're finished.
I no longer have doubts. MPBL! Target locked!
Let us begin
Spiral Dream! This is Uzume's ultimate punch! Okay! Alright, into the specimen book. Raging Rush! Ah! Yeah!
My turn. Cross combination!
I guess we have to do this. Here we go!
Perfect timing! Let's nip things up!
This is the essence of dual wielding!
Yeah! It's Uzume's turn! This is Uzume's ultimate punch! Okay!
I shall go forth!
Just kidding.
This is the essence of dual wielding!
Yeah!
accept your demise.
I no longer have doubts. Here we go!
I understand. Let's end this. I'll use an item.
So tired. This is a pain. Here, my spinning drill. Okay. Finally.
Raging Rush!
Ah! Yeah!
You still struggle.
Not bad.
I no longer have doubts. I'll use an item.
Leave this to me. I'll use an item.
Spiral Dream. Here.
All right, I'll go calmly. MPBL! Target locked!
Let's nip things up. This is the essence of dual wielding.
Yeah. How bad?
Let's end this. Cross combination. saw this level up in a dream!
Why? Why can I not win?
Look! Arbor's falling apart! Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini-dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah! Wait, Uzume! Stop, stop!
Huh?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned.
Oh.
Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun. And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere, somehow.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
I will now open the gate.
Ugh, we can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice, is that Krar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really...
Yeah. See ya, Nepsi. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
true. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah, I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio, will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then, where should we start?
Hyperdimension Neptunia G!
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, the game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in.
This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune! Didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Neptune! Uni, we found you!
Found you?
Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planeptune's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
seems you're entranced by my beauty. Here's that still has spear! Leave this to me. I'll attack head on!
What are you trying to do?
Doesn't work.
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down! Lacey dance!
Doesn't work.
My turn!
Okay, I'll remove the Mavericks.
Not bad! It's over! What is this attack?
Go home and be a bitch.
I won't miss!
Keep your eyes front. Enough boasting. Got you. I will never be a memory.
Logged out.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Athimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third, then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis. Vert! Lon! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it! Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetune. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.